The best cities to live in Mexico. Toluca, Mexico. Hi, broadcasting not live from Morelia, Mexico. I'm Bill the Geek. This is the Bill Dallas Lewis channel, and generally we make videos about the joys of living in Mexico. I visited Toluca and it blew my mind. I had to make 2 videos about it because there was so much to show you. This is the second one. There's a link to the first video at the very end of this video. Buckle up. I love Toluca. Let's see what you think. Here's Toluca. It's about a 4-hour bus ride from Morelia, a direct hit. They make 2 stops on the way. Cost about 770 pesos or $35. They say that there's a train that goes from Mexico City direct into Toluca that takes about an hour. I got a double-decker bus, sat in the front row, a beautiful view the entire way. I got to see beautiful lakes, mountains, skies, formations, and the bus had movies, earphones, a bathroom, lay-back seats, very comfortable. And the bonus was I got to see this beautiful rainbow on the way, and it only cost me an additional $5. I got off the bus, found a taxi, and asked them to take me to El Centro. Very easy to find, 8 big giant plazas, population 1 million people, altitude about 8,000 feet. So this is the first week of September. It's a high of 61 degrees. El Centro is beautiful. Along with the plazas, there's this giant white pillar structure with all kinds of shops and thousands of places to eat. To my understanding, this is the 4th largest city in Mexico and extremely affordable. My taxi driver told me that if you lived in El Centro, you could get an apartment for 5,000 pesos a month. That's $250. Or outside of El Centro, he said you could get an apartment for about 3,000 pesos. That would be $150 a month. The city is occupied and represented by 74 different universities, companies that do business in Toluca or Chrysler, BMW, Mercedes-Benz, Volkswagens, General Motors, Nissan, Toyota. They all have production plants here, and companies like PepsiCo, Pfizer, Bayer, Dow Chemical, DuPont. They keep this economy thriving. You can live here with sophisticated people, not spend a lot of money, and not sweat your butt off in the summertime with highs around 65 degrees and minimal humidity. And of course, right in the middle of El Centro is the Toluca Cathedral, built on the site of an old Franciscan convent of Our Lady of the Assumption, which began construction back in 1867, and it was finally dedicated in 1978. If you go inside, the place is beautiful, awesome, and huge. And inside the cathedral, they're having a service. It's about 12:30 on a Wednesday afternoon. The place is half full. The side rooms and the statues, the beautiful artwork, the giant organ, the art on the ceilings. I was pretty blown away, actually. And if you're Catholic, you go in there and have a service, or even if you're not Catholic, you just feel good to be in the place. And if you spill your lunch on the floor, it's not going to get dirty. And right across the street from the cathedral is a huge, beautiful plaza. In El Centro, there are 6 or 7 major plazas. There's this one that we're in right now. It's called the Plaza de los Martires. There's also the Plaza Gonzalez Arratia, the Plaza Morelos, the Plaza Fray Andres de Castro, the Plaza Angel Maria Garibe, the Plaza Toluca, and the Plaza España, and they're all semi-connected. You kind of get straight ahead there. There's a huge theater, the Teatro Morelos, I think, and everything is really kind of close by, comfortable. Here we are in this plaza. It's kind of a little theater in the plaza, and there are a bunch of people just chilling out, reading books and newspaper and articles. And all of these plazas are attached to, not really attached to, but nearby, Teatro Morelos, where you can go see opera and all kinds of shows. It's a sophisticated city, well-educated, hard-working, industrial, a lot of commerce, 1 million educated people in the city, and it's affordable, cheap. So you can enjoy the plazas and then look for the big white arches and walk under them all around the city, find some great food, do some people watching, and eat all kinds of food from all over the world. And then you can get out and walk some more. And if your apartment is in El Centro, you've got it made. What a joy. And very near almost all of the plazas is the very famous Cosmo Vitral Jardín Botanical, which is like the botanical garden. It was originally designed in 1909, and it was kind of like a marketplace, but then it was redesigned years later. Well, and that market was in operation until 1965, and then they changed it into what you are seeing now. Thousands of different types of flowers. I think it only cost about 10 pesos to get in. That's like 50 cents. I was there on a Wednesday. It was free. Lots of stained glass and flowers. And you can just sit in there. It's very peaceful. It's almost kind of like a church environment. I mean, not really, but it's really peaceful and clean and beautiful and well worth the 10 peso expenditure. All in all, my visit to this fine city was fabulous. I suggest you visit. And if I had visited this place before I had visited Morelia, I may be living in Toluca right now. It was wonderful. Please leave a comment. Tell us what you think. And if you like the video, click the like button. We go live every Saturday at 10 a.m. Central Time. That's this Saturday. Click the subscriber button and that little bell, and you'll get a notification, and you can join in on the fun this Saturday. Please consider supporting the channel. Click the join button, become a member, and for as little as $3 a month, you can help us take trips, buy equipment, and keep you informed about the joys of living in Mexico. Click the join button today. Thank you so much for joining us today. We have many more videos to come. Click that subscribe button and we'll see you in the next video.